Ibuprofen here. Just wanted to talk about this Shanks deck again. This deck the deck profile I posted a few weeks ago did really well. After 2 more weeks of playtesting, this is the list I am kind of set on. You can see that I did cut back on the Yasabs. As nice as it is early game, having it late game didn't feel as impactful. So I cut it from 4 to 2. Um, I also bumped up the Yasab. Uh, this card was just very nice to play on 5. Just a really nice defensive card, and like I said in my last video, it complemented really well with the 1 cost. I didn't feel like the Silver's Rayleigh was impactful during the video recording that I did. But the cycle ability just has like comes up so nicely, and just having additional blocker um, was just so good where I'm able to draw 2, discard 1. So I decided to keep this in my hand, or decided to keep the Silver's Rayleigh, because as during the testing video I didn't see it, but when I started to do more testing it did come up. Um, and I just went up on the bad manners kit course, just because, like I said, we're running like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bricks. Sometimes when we're dropping our big bodies, our divine departures or our honesty impact can feel like a brick, and this really helps give us more counter ability. A lot of people in my videos have been struggling with the UP matchup, so I am going to find one today. Um, I would try to do ranked, but unfortunately, I am running a MacBook, so I don't have ranked available. You want to go second. This UP decided to go first. I'm assuming because he is going to ramp. He did mulligan, so that's good news for me. I'm just gonna find my pieces here. I have a 2K. I do want to KO Shanks. I run 3, so that's gonna be 1, and then I'm gonna play this. I do. Developing a body on turn 2 would be nice. Having this so I could keep poking 6 would be nice too, but I think just developing a body would be more impactful. Right now I'm just mulliganing for the new 9-cost Shanks, where I'm just looking for that card. Just because, he's gonna ramp. Perfect. He's gonna ramp, and if he's gonna play that 8-cost Katakuri, before I can develop anything impactful, it might put me in a pickle. He's tapped out. I do want to apply pressure. Next turn I'm just gonna play the Yasab, so I'm just gonna do this. We will poke for... I'm just gonna poke for 7. I can swing 8 and have him take this card for sure, but I'm gonna swing 7 so he gives me a 2k. Usually this Monkey D. Luffy only runs 8, and it's just a 2k check. He doesn't have it, which is good. I'm just gonna pass. Leaving 1 Dawn up if I want to use Divine Departure. Most likely he's gonna ramp again. If he's able to double ramp here with like a Bond Clay in another year too, I might be in trouble. Nice. Doesn't look like he has that. Countering out early might be helpful. I'm gonna do that. No blocker. Counter 1. Perfect. So if he does play Katakuri next turn, I have a response right here. With 6 Dawn, I can just remove this. But I think this card is just too good. Or I'll just buff this. Just another 2k check. Swing a 7. Just wanting to check if he has a 2k. Because last time he took it, he played a 2k, so we're just gathering information. This card is so nice because they can't freely swing here, because if he does develop a Katakuri, I can just hockey, and the swing doesn't go through. With this combo being developed early, if he swings here, then I could just swing, develop a big body and then swing 7 into 5 if that happens. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm curious what's in his hand because he had a Dawn, so I'm assuming. Oh, yeah, he's finding this card annoying. I am assuming that he didn't have the Katakuri. He's dawning, so he's swinging 8. Okay, and I'm just gonna let it go. It's not worth it. That's 2K, so just always take a mental note. UP usually runs 8, so if he has 6 in his deck somewhere, I'm just gonna poke for 6. Oh, that's another 2K. I'm gonna poke for 6. And he's basically telling me he's bricked up. Yeah, he's telling me he doesn't have a lot of bricks. I am gonna Ben Beckman here. Some people might just take out the Sanji because it is a blocker, but because I play a lot of big bodies, I'm scared of actually the Ben Beckman. I'm gonna end my turn. If he's able to develop something crazy, then I can either. It depends. If he's able to develop one body, then this Shanks would be good. If he's able, depending. I have both Shanks. So 1, 2, 3, and I know he has a 4th one. He's probably gonna move this card because it's super annoying. That bitch is a brick. Swing 6. I'm gonna just be defensive here. I wish. Unfortunately, these are both 6s. It would be really cool if I could clear both. Let's just do a 2K check. Let's see what he does here. Yeah. Let's start. I'm just gonna develop a big body, and out of these two, I'm just gonna kill the Linlin, just because this card combos with the 8 cost Katakuri and it restands, and I'll pass. Because if he develops the 8 cost Katakuri, then another Sanji. He's gonna Sanji Big Mom me again. I hope not. But if he does develop a 8 cost Katakuri, then it can restand the Big Mom and it takes away the trading ability I have. That's Hockey, no blocker, 2K. Yup. Oh, interesting. He opts to discard the red rock. I'm just gonna give him a 1K for that. No blockers. 1. Let's start here. He's tapped out. Most he's gonna do is probably block. Oh, no block. Fantastic. I'm gonna deploy my Shanks. I'm gonna leave 1 Dawn up. Let's see. 7, 7, 8, 9. I wonder if I'll push him down to 0. Let's go 8. Either demand 2 cards or he takes. Here we use 1, 2, 3, 4. So he only has 4 2Ks left in his deck. Let's go 9. Let's see if he blocks. Perfect. He gives me double 2Ks. Very nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he only has 2 more 2Ks in his decks. We'll end here. So it's just really good to have a mental note. And it's really defensive. I'm a 7K leader. I can hockey. I hope he swings face because I have Divine Departure. I have so much life. If he swings into the Bembeck, I'm just gonna let it go because I have these 2 big bodies. Usually this deck only runs like 2 or 3 Gum Gum Red Rocks. I think it was a blender pitching this card to do the Big Mom ability. I picked up a Gum Gum Giant, but I'm assuming he had a bunch of 2Ks that he didn't want to give up. So let's see what he does. Oh, he plays the Katakuri. Very good. Like I said, I'm just gonna let this one go. I really wish I could draw another big body. I'm gonna take that. He's gonna, at most, swing 7. I can just hockey ability. So most likely, he's just gonna pass. Yep. Perfect. Face is the place. Let's swing face. Here, he's gonna have to Gum Gum Giant and give me an extra card. It's gonna be 3 cards in hands for the +2. If he does Gum Gum Giant, then I can just punch into the Sanji that's rested. And then he'll most likely block. Or he just block here. At this point, I think he can let the Sanji go. Oh, he takes. Because he takes, we just push face. Very nice. Boop. 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do another 10. At this point, he could Gum Gum. Oh, Bagua. Give me 1 more card. So I know here he has a Gum Gum. So one of these is a Gum Gum, 4 cards in hand, 0 life. We are in a good position. This new Shanks is just so good. Gear 2. Okay. If he develops only a Katakuri here, then it's gonna be GG. Honesty Impact. Oh, he placed it on the top after grabbing that. So maybe he got a bunch of counters, who knows. We'll just count his 2Ks again. 3, 4, 5, 6. So he still has 2Ks in his deck. He already pitched the ones that I know about. Oh, so he Nami'd. Okay. Oh, he put 2 cards on the top. With the Gum Gum, I'm assuming they're just counters. Oh. Big body. He's most likely gonna swing here. Right? Oh, 12 at the face. Happy to take that. Hockey. No blocker. 2K. Maybe I should save the hockey for the 7 that's coming. I think I can take this one. Oh. And then I can give... Interesting. Double Gum Gum. Start with the 12. I know he has one Gum Gum. I'm swinging 11 here because that's going to be a Gum Gum Giant and a 2K. And we just went over that I've already seen 6 2Ks. This deck only runs 8 to 9. So I'm expecting him to give me 2 1s here. 1. Yep. Then we would do I survive the clapback? I don't think I do. So I have to go all in here. And then he has 3 big bodies. I have, he has 9, 10. Yeah, GG's. He disconnected. So it's to beat Monkey D. Luffy, you just need to keep poking them. I think he recognized that too, so that's why he got rid of my Yasop early. But he does play a lot of big bodies, but my bodies are bigger. Being able to recognize the amount of counters that Luffy has is going to be really important, especially when you're playing. A lot of people think this is like a tier 2 deck. I think with the upgrade of the new Shanks, it's like 1.5. Luckily, this guy wasn't able to chain 3 to 4 Sanjis. 2 Sanji's manageable. As you can see, this card can help be very defensive with your hockey ability. At 9, you can just counter out with a 2K. Shanks just being able to delete a body, and on the clapback being a 12 versus a 9. So this is really good. Yeah, very standard. Hopefully watching this video that gives you a better idea. I was gonna be scared for a second and not go for game, but sometimes you just have to recognize that you don't survive the next turn. If I had 1 Dawn up, if he swung 9, then I have to Divine Departure, give 2 1s, and then he'll swing 9 again, and I have, I would have just died. I wouldn't have thought to keep a secondary Dawn up for Divine Departure because I only run 2. So when you have to recognize you are probably not going to survive, because this Monkey D. Luffy is recognizing that it can't go for your board because your board is too big. So it's going to start just, once they recognize that your bodies are too big, they're going to start pushing face. And you just got to do right back at them. You just have to apply as much pressure as possible. Hopefully this was helpful. You guys learned something. Yeah, peace.